with me today is Applejacks. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and continue, and we'll talk a little bit about this. So I have just started the game. I am literally at 0% storyline. It says I've been playing for 3 hours.
Spike told me what Brecken and his team have been working on. A night run. Yeah, he must be desperate. We all are, I guess.
Oh.
It's in the best interest of me and my mission to set up an escape route for Brecken's team and arm traps for the infected. I gotta move fast. I really don't want to get caught out there in the dark.
I may need to adjust the volume bits again, because if that's louder than my voice, I'll be overpowered constantly. Which I found out in the editing I was doing.
I'm still, are you still on the menu screen?
I just started. It's in the loading screen right now.
Yeah, because it's not giving me the loading screen, it's just stuck on the menu, so I guess it's just going to skip from there to then.
Man, I hope this works. Did you hear the loading dialogue?
I kind of heard some voice, but I mean, I'm stuck here.
Okay, so now the loading screen is finished. It says press space to continue. I'm going to go ahead and hit space. You let me know as soon as anything changes on your end.
Hey, keep a distance from rises.
Alright, I'm kind of crouched in a house waiting to see if you catch up to me. Anything?
I'm not there yet.
Darn it.
Maybe if I back out and come back in.
Alright, we can give that a shot. Alright, we are now recording. We had some difficulties with the Steam broadcast system, but I think it's working. So this guy here,
Should be going now.
Yeah, this guy here, I pointed out that he looks like he's coding in HTML, so during the zombie apocalypse, making sure your GeoCity site is still vital.
You seem a little bit under the
Well,
weather.
it kind of looks like he's on Reddit.
Don't worry.
Now I'm on Steam chat with Applejacks here, so what I say is going to be a little bit faster than what he sees because of the broadcast delay. So I'm getting some hints that pop up because they want to make sure I understand the tutorial that searching is important.
Yeah, and scavenger zombie apocalypse game.
Alright, so I'm basically level 2 noob. I don't really have very many skills. Nothing. I didn't expect to see anything. Apparently they really are not interested in me. Let's take a look. So there was a store here just down, actually I think it's this building to my right. Let me see if the cash register is reopened. Yeah, that looks lootable again, so I'm gonna loot that building. It had a lot of money in it earlier.
Gotta get that guy.
He's not dead yet. I didn't expect him to get up that fast, though. So my weapon is basically Fubar, so I gotta switch. It doesn't really do any damage. I think he's dead now.
Coming off that thing with each hit.
What'd you say?
Off that weapon.
Crap.
Looks like it's got little pieces coming off.
It's a laptop. It's got a touchpad. And just moving my thumb will trigger it. Gross. It's still triggering it. I'm trying to fight this guy here. Let me play. Alright, so I don't think the people viewing this on the record will have seen that I got flipped the desktop a couple times there. I did not hear your question either. I'm sorry, what was that?
Oh, I was saying it looked like you got little pieces flying off that weapon every time you hit it.
Oh yeah, probably. I probably do need to adjust that volume. So let me open the menu real fast. Is it under game? Yeah. Alright, so yeah, let's search this cartridges. That's what I came in for. 86 bucks. I've got like 600 now at this point, so that's still quite a substantial sum for me. Get some string.
Well, at least you're not collecting bottle caps.
I'm running at an awesome 10 frames a second right now. That's on me. I guess I'll just have to update my computer to Windows 7 or something if other games start requiring that. I think that zombie killed himself. No, I don't want to go that way. I'm trying to climb slowly down, not breaking the bones. Apparently I keep grabbing this rail.
There's one ugly zombie.
They're not quite to your caliber here.
Dude, you copped a feel on that one.
Yeah, I actually commented on that in an earlier video, saying that I'm just aiming for center mass when I searched body.
I like how instead of actually, you know, looking around the corpse and stuff, you're just lightly patting them.
Yeah, so I did mention that during this playthrough I wouldn't necessarily be doing the storyline because I kind of want to explore and get a little stronger before I start progressing. It's kind of like when you play an open, like when I play like Oblivion or something, or I played Far Cry Blood Dragon. I just did like every side quest before I touched the main game.
Did you end up playing Dragon Age?
Not any other besides 1 and 2. I think there might be more out, but I've only played 1 and 2.
The new one they just had, Inquisition.
No,
I was playing that and they got a. I mean, it's a pretty good game, but I mean, if you fall into the trap, like you know, looking around and stuff, you end up getting way overpowered for the rest of the game. You can't do anything about it. You just like spiked that lady's head off.
I only have one weapon left actually, so I'm trying to zombie bust out. He busts out of that building right there. So I use my feet a lot. The weapon durability, they break real easily. It's kind of annoying. Because I'll probably have to deal with him first. Alright, so in the lower right, what I believe, I had to look this up real quick, is I think that means I have 13 pieces that I can repair with, and the hammer is how many times this weapon can be repaired.
Just in case you find a good weapon, at least you can use it for a little while.
Yeah, I can use it for a while, but it'll eventually go bad. I can only repair it so many times. Wait, there's something in here. Money. So there's all
So is
sorts
this
of...
kind of like the? I was just wondering, is this like the crafting in this game? Is it kind of like what's that? I mean, were you like having chainsaw swords and all that kind of stuff crazy? Is it just
Dead Rising? It's good. I'm not sure. I haven't really looked up much about this game. I figure if I end up doing that, I'm gonna be even more boring.
Well, I mean, you can't really go wrong with like a boxing glove with electricity going through, you know?
Alright, so let's take a look at the map and show you the scale. I started, when I began the adventure of this recording, I was down here. So I've basically progressed all the way up here. Right there. So, and the city seems, at least the explorable part of the city seems to be about like this range here. So it just keeps going. Again, if the delay in voice chat is off, that's just, you know, wait a couple of seconds, it'll make sense. So it looks pretty large.
Big city.
And right now I'm just a noob. I don't actually have very many attack skills or weapons or anything. So I probably am killing too many zombies with my weapon because I only have, if you look at my equipment bar, I've only got the one unbroken weapon right now. Broken weapons, they don't seem to do enough damage to kill anybody. I was kind of hoping he would like stumble towards me and fall to his death. It's my roof. I got 50 XP from him falling to the ground. Apparently that pissed off all the zombies near me. I just heard a bunch of screams. It looks like I had a chest burster out of him. So, yeah, there's other cool abilities I think you can get later. I've looked at the skill tree a little bit. I don't have any of them, of course. So I'm resorting to kicking. That was the awesome ability in Dead Island.
So, what ability are you looking forward to getting?
Let's see here. I think moving faster for starters. I don't feel like I move fast enough. I played Brink, and I wasn't very good at the parkour in that, but I felt like I moved a lot faster in that game. barely moved when my guy is pretty winded. A little tired of that in most of these games. Okay, so there's an ambulance right there. It might have some goodies. Let's check that out. Thought I heard her in the
Just curb stomp that zombie.
I didn't read that because I think I need to clear the area first, or at least look around a little bit more. I keep hearing growling around me. Yeah, here's one coming. There's another in that alleyway. That orange bar at the bottom is my stamina bar. So now my weapon's pretty much... Darn it, stupid touchpad. I just move my finger, my thumb over to V and it decides it wants to bring me to desktop for some reason.
That's why I don't have Windows 8.
Alright, so let's take a look at my equipment. Let's see here. I think that top fireball button is how much damage it does. So I should only spend on damaging weapons. So these two pipes here, it looks like. Let's go ahead and select this one, repair it. I'll go say hello. I really liked the sound she made when her head plowed into the windshield.
That's some pretty gruesome beatings you given that.
Well, you know what? They're standing between me and my loot. Well, this is not going to go well, because... I'm lagging pretty bad. 10 frames a second is not going to give... Ah, damn it. I can't even get inside for cover. So is that all that's in there? I suppose it probably was worth it. Lockpick. Another weapon. Let's go ahead and swap out an item for that. Thought I swapped one. Oh, maybe it's in my inventory. Yeah, there it is, backpack. Let's see here. I think they had to make the inventory system a little bit like that for the consoles, probably. It seems kind of convoluted.
I agree with you.
At least it's not like inventory Tetris. That's a different story. I think he died because of the dumpster. It's like a thermos on him.
It's kind of cool. It had a an outline of a like an arrow right there.
I think he died a long time ago. Nut shot right there.
The outline that died in this game is pretty brutal.
Well, I'm not exactly sure I'm in any better situation on this side of the wall. Let's take a look at my skill up. Let's take a look at the skill tree here. So I got agility and power up. You get agility points just by succeeding at climbing things. So I can choose between grapple and slide. What do you think I should get?
Are you able to like crouch and crawl through things, or do you is slide the only way to get underneath?
You can crouch. I'm assuming that the control button is what I bound to crouch. So I'm assuming that this means that when you run and crouch, you'll end up sliding instead. I have my own ideas of what I would get, but because you're participating in this with me, I'll let you help me decide.
Well, I'd say more combat's better.
That's what I
To be
wanted.
honest.
I wanted the grapple, especially since I'm right here next to the spikes. I want to try shoving them all into the spikes. All right, let's take a look at power. So you know that I had a skill point for agility, and I used it. So now let's check the power level or power tree. So the experience you get in power, survivor, or agility can only be spent towards those things. So I can now choose between multi-throw or kick stun. These seem like both interesting choices there. The ones that behind them are instantly kill stun enemies at level 12. I'm only like level 3. And double throwing damage at level 9. So what do you think? Multi-throw or kick stun?
Yeah, I was thinking. I mean, multi-throw, it's got its uses, but I mean, right now for your level, I'd say kick stun. That way you can at least take them out without having to use a weapon or anything.
Let's go with that then. Alright, so I have to press Alt when they charge at me. They're probably gonna, they might eat me. I should probably not try it right now, but I don't know. Let's try over here.
You gotta pick your battle.
I think they're just walking into the spikes and dying on their own. I may not need to do anything. Yeah, that one just walked right on in and died.
I mean, they are zombies, right? They're not liches.
Well, that's another crowd of them in the distance over there. they have enough AI pathfinding to decide to walk up this car. It's kind of robot-like. There's no spikes on this side though. That's unfortunate. Okay, there's one crawling behind him. Let's try this. So Alt. No. Let's try again. Wrong way. You get back here. You try that again.
That was so anticlimactic. Oh wait, he's getting up.
Oh, come on. How many times I gotta do this?
Yeah, that's pretty satisfying to watch.
Alright, so that grapple was pretty good. I think I've kind of got the hang of it. I think it's just the environment itself was not accepting of my killing them.
I guess you can't really like rake them off those spikes and use them again.
What do you mean? The spikes are there forever. Like they'll just keep dying on it, I think. So like even if another zombie were to walk right here, I think it'll just kill him. Should probably equip a different weapon when that works. So yeah, one of the advantages I believe is because I'm not continuing the story, it's still daytime, so I don't have nighttime monsters after me. These are just slow zombies. I'm gonna get up that. The hint file said I could climb up poles. I'll check that out. Check that out after I look through this building. Alright, so let's see here. The other one was stun kick. Okay. I was trying to remember what both abilities I got was. Alright, so at the... This here looks like it would be a electric trap. So I probably just need to turn it on up there. I did electrify one zombie earlier. As I'm climbing around, you might see a little plus sign on the left experience bar with the running man. That just means I'm climbing better.
So what about the toughness? Or what was the other skill?
Survivor and power.
So what do you get for survivor? Is that like advanced?
There's a lot of screaming when I knock that building platform down. I actually don't think I know what I'm supposed to do at this point. Maybe I can't do anything. Or maybe I'm supposed to jump on that, but I really don't know if the game accepts that. The other one is Survivor. I think you just get it through quests and maybe surviving pursuits when enemies are chasing you. I think that's what I read somewhere in the hint file or something. think they're like trying to bash their way into this building I'm on top of. Alright, so I'm going to try jumping for it. I don't... Maybe that's the power box down there, but I'm going to try jumping on top of that thing, which doesn't look safe to stand on anyways. Okay, well, it actually, it worked. I'm kind of surprised. Can't really do anything from here, though. Psh, I just missed it. It's right here. Not that I have any more zombies left in this area. Let's go make sure I don't lose them all. There's no one crawling out from under that van. One of the zombies in the back is getting bored. He's leaving.
No, I imagine that can't smell good.
Body was still electrified. Alright, let's continue on with the mission a little bit. So I had to head back.
So I guess guns are probably scarce in this game.
If there are guns, yeah, they're probably very scarce. Even though the very intro cutscene, I've mentioned this during the recording, it features you with a gun. You don't get to play with a gun at all. The best you get is a table leg. That's literally the weapon you get to start out with, which is fine. They want you to have some progression, I suppose, but why show you with a gun at all then?
I mean, who would want a gun whenever you got a table leg?
Alright, so my assignment is I'm supposed to turn on some traps. And this is about the extent of what I know in the game, is what was on the videos like 2 years ago, 1 year ago, when I first mentioned Dying Light to the group. So if you've seen that video, then you probably know what's going on here.
Nah, everything's fresh for me, man.
Okay. Combo. I kicked him and grabbed the barrel. in Dead Island, the predecessor for this, you did get guns. You just didn't use them that much. I think in the expansion, or not the expansion, the sequel, Riptide, they made it guns more accessible.
Okay, first, the car. Open the hood, connect the battery, that'll arm the trap.
Jade here. Is anyone outside right now? Urgent help needed.
I'm outside. I'm working for Spike.
You're Crane, right? Listen, our runner's trying to secure one of our safe houses for Brecken's mission. He's in a courtyard by Vefa and Mimar, surrounded by zombies. We gotta help him.
All right, I'm on it.
In order to control your jumps, you have to hold down spacebar if you want to grab something. I don't really quite remember how Assassin's Creed was, but it's probably something similar to that.
Yeah, that's where you just hold it down and it just does the same thing. Did you end up playing Unity?
I don't think so. I think I was holding off on new games until I finished the Deus Ex recordings, but I was having trouble with that because I have been doing live commentary, and with the kid around, I figured that wasn't really a good time. But I just could never find a good time. So what I ended up doing was I just recorded the whole gameplay, and I'll just give commentary over that later. So it'll be post commentary. This area should look familiar.
Okay, Jade, I'm here,
This game
along
has,
with some
the
infected.
whole watchtower aspect to it.
Watch yourself, Crane.
I'm not sure. I hadn't gotten that far yet, but I think the equivalent is these safe houses I'm supposed to secure. I think those are like spawn areas, because every time I walk in an area, it says like you're in a safe zone, you're not in a safe zone. I'm not exactly sure
It
what
probably revealed the map.
maybe. But it's not like there's like stores or anything to reveal though. I'm not exactly sure what the point of climbing that pole was. I guess it's just there.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta climb. So is this game its own story? I mean, is it connected to the Dead Island in any way?
I don't think it's connected to Dead Island in any way. They decided, I think they decided to make it its own franchise. Yeah, that grapple was really good because I don't even have to dodge anymore. I just need to grapple them when they attack. Now maybe it'll be different when it's not daytime zombies, but it seems pretty easy to grapple them.
Oh man, I think it's too late for this guy.
They turn
Let's try
into,
grappling this guy.
Romero zombies.
All right.
He looks
Finish him.
pretty aggressive.
Don't let him suffer.
He's just dancing in the doorway.
Okay, I didn't get a grapple prompt on that one.
Okay, it's done. Fuck.
You had no choice.
Whoa!
He wasn't human anymore.
Oh,
Now hurry. You still need to
I was
turn
waiting
on
for
the
your
lights.
reaction on that.
That's the only way to make this place safe at night.
good kill, man. Good kill.
Alright, I think that's probably it for now, because I just reached a save point. I never know when this game's going to save on me. So that's probably it for now, and I'm going to go ahead and start revising this. The rendering's probably done on the first episode as well. So I hope that this wasn't too boring for you. I know I wasn't really doing the storyline. I was just sort of exploring, and I have my 10 frames a second glory right there. But I am hoping that you're still interested in playing the game and that you will actually find it fun and not because, you know, you feel like you just gotta join me.
Man, I'm more interested in it than I ever was actually just watching it. That all looked pretty cool.
Alright, so since it's saved, and I'm hoping it saved my new blue item, I'm gonna go ahead and stop the recording here and call it a night.
Thanks for letting me join you and check this out.
Yeah, maybe we'll have some much more interesting commentary when you're playing around and you get to chop people's heads off with a blunt object.
I don't even see how that's possible.